Hello YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Still live with live feed from Ukraine on the TV. Still watching all these live feeds. Yo, good morning. You made yourself one without even asking if you wanted one.
No, I haven't had a coffee this morning.
You must have had a hot drink.
No, I haven't.
You must have done.
No, I haven't.
Pretty sure you have.
No, I haven't.
Well, if you haven't, would you like one? Can you change your act towards me, please?
Well, like how your rent was for me this morning.
I had no sleep.
Yeah, but that's the reason you snapped at me. Really?
Why you came at me saying that I was a liar? Yes, I had reasons to come at you like I did. Why you still deny the fact that I was up all night?
Say anything. You're not having you speak to me like a piece of shit either.
in here, boy. Come on. Lay down. Lay down. Hey. Lay down. Lay down. Better. Better. Stay. Why the fuck is there so many people trying to get back into fucking Ukraine? No, I'm being serious. There's a whole fucking massive, literally a mob of them trying to go back into Ukraine.
Are they going to start fighting?
Well, there's cars there, there's people there, there's vans there, all trying to come back through. Looking at the way the map is. The other way's fucking chocker. Coming out of Ukraine. Yeah, that's rammed. You can't move. Yeah, look. That camera, that's people trying to get in to Ukraine. Yeah?
Yeah.
And there's kids there as well. Look, there's a pram there, which means that's kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Mm. That's going out of Ukraine. All right there.
What the fuck? Why would you want to be going back in?
Because that is just another view. Well, that tent there is over here.
Mm.
See? See, just walk past.
Mm.
That tent is over here. Yeah, which means that big crowd is just here. That way is into Ukraine. Yeah, there. That's into Ukraine. That is not out.
Are they thinking, because he's moving from Ukraine?
No.
Part of Ukraine.
He's going around the edge of Ukraine, and then he's just going to swamp the rest of it in one go. That's what he'll probably do. If he's got a mind, if he's got any sort of mind, proper mind, that's what he'll do. He'll circle the whole of Ukraine, and then he'll go straight in for the kill, just like a fucking pit bull. What does a pit bull do? Circles its target before it picks the area it's going to attack. That's what fucking Putin's basically doing. Putin's basically a pit bull, circling his prey before he fucking pounces. Already almost bridged the gap down in the Sea of Odessa. No, Odessa's the port. There's another. No, that goes out onto the Black Sea. Now Ukraine's actually got their very own sea, like big body of water. I can't remember what it's fucking called.
Because I know there's Odessa or whatever, however you pronounce it.
Well, they just say Dessa, but yeah, so it's Odessa. Fucking hell, I bet I had a job getting that in the back of the van, or back of a tipper, full size pool table. Fucking slated table. Fuck that, that's heavy. I'll smash that thing up before I put it in a fucking van. Fuck picking it up as it is. Well, they got it in one go. Bedroom. Bedroom.
Has been. No, but they're the support thing.
Hold on. Just quick check the email. Check eBay. I know it's out for delivery, but because it's supposed to be in between the times we're supposed, literally from now till Ava's pickup, literally 2:15. So I'm hoping it's going to be here before then.
Oh yeah, because we need to get that shit done too.
It's a while since I've actually had fucking what to do this. Don't Ukraine have Skoda? That's a Skoda or a Peugeot.
Mm-hmm.
No. Tell a lie. No, that's next door's Astra. Same shape. Well, similar model.
Mm-hmm.
It's a newer one.
Yeah, because they've got like the Mercedes buses and that out there as well.
Well, Mercedes Sprinters and Volkswagen Crafters.
Mm.
And Iveco Dailies,
Mm-hmm.
which are the three big top vans. Because Transit isn't what it used to be anymore. Ford vans have got shit. Ford panel vans have got absolutely bad.
There's still got vehicles out there.
A lot of them are fleeing.
So,
Unexpected deployment agreed.
oh,
I just got that through my YouTube, through automatic YouTube.
no.
Welcome to Daily Brief YouTube channel. While the fierce conflicts between Ukraine and Russia continue, the military aid coming to the country is increasing day by day. This week, while many European countries and the United States
that have been
sent
my
military
parcel?
aid to Ukraine independently of NATO,
Going to next
Turkey made
door.
two moves that would put Russia in trouble.
Actual next door,
It has
next door,
been
not
announced by the
downstairs.
Minister of Defense of Ukraine that new Bayraktar TB2 shipments have arrived in Ukraine via Poland. Russia has repeatedly
Just do
expressed
something
its
carrying a
dissatisfaction
parcel.
with Turkey's supply of these armed drones, which can effectively use high-damage munitions to Ukraine. The second important decision of Turkey
Yes,
was the
I'm-
characterization of
Yeah,
Russia's
that's-
attempt to
Mine.
invade Ukraine,
I'm
which it
sorry.
called a special operation as a war. Good morning, Turkey. I seem to hear you say. Let me explain before you prejudge. For Turkey, whether the
I know, I should be
situation in
looking out for a
Ukraine is war or
fucking
something
big
else has a
brownie
different meaning
green
than other
fucking
countries are
UPS.
concerned.
What
Turkey's
DPD?
decision
No,
that the
UPS.
situation of war was of great
Yeah.
importance in terms of allowing the free
UPS.
passage of Russian warships in the Mediterranean to
Da,
the
da, da,
Black
da,
Sea.
da, da.
Perhaps one of the reasons why Russia called this invasion a special operation was that it thought that this way it could freely bring its ships into the Black Sea. But this did not happen. Russia has already applied to Turkey to pass 4 warships from the Mediterranean to the Black Sea. The dis-
See what I mean?
decision of Turkey not to pass Russian warships to the Black Sea by using its authority according to the Montreux Convention was welcomed by the
And is that
Ukrainian
bearing straight which
administration.
Turkey's
Russia is
closed?
increasing its pressure on Turkey. Media outlets supported by the Russian state began to make claims targeting Turkey. After briefly reviewing today's current conflicts in Ukraine, we will examine the critical importance of Ukraine's new game-changer Bayraktar TB2 shipment and the details of the implementation of the Montreux Straits Contract. As the humanitarian crisis in Ukraine escalates, Russian troops are seizing land in critical areas of southern Ukraine and threatening to cut off Ukraine's access to the Black Sea. Russian forces seem
Oh,
to
I've
be
got a
making their
delivery coming
biggest
through
gains
today.
in the south, where they have
New
made a
manifold for
blatant
the
attempt
Astra.
to seize Ukraine's entire Black Sea coast. Kherson fell into Russian hands 2 days ago. This potentially cuts the country out from world shipping. Russia and Ukraine have completed a second round of negotiations in Belarus, making little progress in ending the violent armed conflict, but agreeing to create humanitarian corridors outside areas of intense conflict to allow civilians to exploit the possibility of a ceasefire. President Vladimir Putin acknowledged Russian losses in the war in Ukraine for the first time in nationally televised statements on Thursday and promised to make a special payment of approximately $50,000 each to the families of the deceased. He denied that the Russian forces had encountered greater resistance than expected, and said that the Russian army had successfully fulfilled every task set. On the other hand, the Ukrainian army reveals the losses of Russia on a daily basis. At the moment, the number of casualties officially announced by neither Russia nor Ukraine cannot be clearly verified as the current conflict environment is changing very rapidly. However, it is stated by independent research institutions, Ukrainian Ministry of Defense and U.S. sources that Russia lost a very significant amount of tanks, armored vehicles, air defense systems,
Benign smell.
Hmm?
That's a very weird smell outside.
What do you mean?
It's burning rubber, burning tar, everything. But it's a benign.
07718585211.
That's probably like fucking. But yeah, that is a really benign smell. It's there, but I just cannot pinpoint where it's came from.
Mm.
Let's turn on the big screen. Come on, where's my parcel? I want my parcel. Probably the only bit of excitement I'm going to get today.
Probably the same, eh? Not anything for me.
Well,
Oh, yeah. 07718585211.
probably like that. Come on, what are you doing? Got some new reports in today. New reports. That's one I haven't seen before. 12 cameras on this. Oh, only 12 cameras. Only 6 on. Oh, you got Chernobyl on this one. Look. That's Chernobyl.
What's this one here then?
That's just car park.
Oh.
By the looks of it, people dumping their vehicles there and going over to vans and shit like that.
Oh, right.
But yeah, that's Chernobyl.
Oh.
That's the abandoned city
Oh, right, yeah.
of Ukraine.
Yeah.
It's got a theme park in it and everything.
Fucking hell.
But yeah, that's nuclear plant. The Chernobyl disaster,
Yeah.
that's there. Oh, I think one thing downstairs is urgent for a friend.
Why?
Not in that way, but just a general friend.
Why?
One with a little kid,
Yeah.
one with a baba.
Yeah.
Every time we've gone out into the back garden, yeah, no matter what, whether it's just been just you, just me and you, me and your neighbour, or me and neighbour, your neighbour, you and the dog, me and the dog. She's always at that conservatory, looking with a little one in her arms. If that's the case. She looked really scared. You shouldn't be scared of me. I'm a friendly guy. To piss me off. Simple. Yeah, to anyone who knows me or who meets me, ever, I am the nicest guy possible. I will help you out to as far as I can. Piss me off, I'll turn the tables. It is what it is.
Oh, yeah, you didn't say this morning, did you?
What?
You.
Definitely my girl then. Mate, that's the reason why I closed this curtain. I'm baking in my eye. Looks like fucking a nuclear blast going off in one side of my face. Whole one side of my face is just glowing.
I'm being told that apparently, bringing up about my Bible ticket, that apparently the pavement now classes as a highway.
A footpath is a highway.
Hang on. A footpath is now
A highway.
a highway.
Does it have a speed limit? Let me guess. 2 miles an hour. No, my mate Dean Ross is not in Ukraine. He's in Denmark. That's where he went to, not Ukraine. Yeah, he went to Denmark.
I was like, a footpath is now a highway. Does it have a speed limit? 1 mile per hour.
No, you should have put, let me guess, 2 miles an
No,
hour.
I did. Let me guess, 2 miles per hour.
Oh dear, oh dear. See a lot of these cars over there. Yeah, they look really, really old, but a lot of them are actually fairly new. It's just the conditions of their roads. Yeah, camera 1 on that. And
Mm.
that's the temple. That's the monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, they were supposed to. They were going to go after the fucking train station as well. Which one I can't remember. Somebody let me know in the comments. Ukraine time 1:10. Well,
Cakes made out of like into a microwave, a kettle.
And apparently, because I was parked on the pavement, yeah, the double yellow lines extend from the road to the pavement as well, because of the fact that it's a highway.
I think might just say to them, might have to do a bit of research on this. Because if I remember, if it looks correct, there's actually bike rail right there. So in theory, he wasn't obstructing anything. He was by the bike rail. But because of his side bag, his saddlebags, he can't have his bike right up against it. There's your defence. Being nosy at the Astra. He's working on the roof. He walks up here with his food and drink. He just fucking stood there and he just fucking pointed. When I start seeing people sneakily taking a picture of it, that's how I know that the car's going to be on Facebook somewhere. What if I get stick orders? What if I get stick orders? It's coming from a performance parts company, so who knows? They might put a couple. They might put a couple of little freebies and 3D stickers. Bumper sticker. Get off your phone. Silver Fiesta. Yeah, that's a pet peeve. People on their phones fucking hate it when they're driving. So it only takes 2 seconds of lack of watching in front of you. 2 seconds, that's all it takes, and you're in the back of somebody. Especially if they've got to brake sharply. And that's why you have the 2 second rule. Make sure you give yourself 2 car links. 2 seconds, 2 car links. We love you.
The fucking group chat.
Oh.
Not that fucking special.
Mate, that was close. Fucking dog almost just got
Yeah.
hit. Dog in this dog in this bottom one, yeah. Come running past you, and this car literally, it looked like it was speeding up to fucking hit it.
Where's it now?
It went down in this corner. Oh, didn't you?
Probably scared.
Yeah.
Probably scared of poor thing.
Watch here. What? Bottom left. You'll see the dog coming. Yeah, you'll see. Start sit. No, there. There it is. Watch. See how close that car was.
Yeah. He's probably scared. Oh, he's probably scared.
He is now. Let alone having all these fucking bombs going off around it.
It's a shame we can't go out there and rescue all the fucking animals that people have left behind.
Bit of news for you. 2,000 civilians were evacuated from Irpin this morning. Well done to you guys. Well done. You made it out. Another 2,000 people. Do any more? No. No numbers at the moment. I seriously need to upgrade the remote for this TV. Do you know why? The upgraded remote's got a thing pad on it. Mouse pad. No, you can actually, because of the type of TV it is, see all this here? You can scroll up and down on it with the upgraded remote.
It's a TV. Sirens going.
Somewhere. Not at the border, because we ain't got no border. We ain't got no border video on this one. Huh.
See, it still looks pretty normal though, doesn't it?
It's definitely not normal. Because that place there, where that white car's going in front,
Yeah.
that's usually rammed. Apparently. That whole area is usually rammed full of cars, people, like hustle and bustle of the city.
Mm.
Same with the highway. That's your major route in and out.
Mm.
Which is the first time I've ever seen it in daylight.
Mm.
The Zotamwa Highway. I think I've pronounced that correctly. If not, do apologise. Do you know what I reckon? Cars with white labels on it, yeah, are aid cars, because that's one thing I've started seeing a lot around Ukraine. Load of cars with 2 white patches, one on the back window, one on the side window. So I don't know I don't know if they're Red Cross cars or donated cars for the cause. Oh, where's my parcel? I want my parcel. Where's UPS man? Where's UPS man? Oh. Parcel! Parcel!
Do you want to open that a little bit?
Huh?
Do you want to open that curtain a little bit?
Turn what on?
Yeah, I still can't see. Fucking hell, this would be the right part. I'm not going to pay that much for it.
Huh?
No, how much you pay for it.
Yeah, I know it wants to be the right part. Yeah, I've been searching for this part for fucking 3 years.
Ugh.
Where's that just come out of? Oh, I know. Oh.
That one there's got a fucking really fucking white head on it now.
Right. Let's open this up, shall we? That's what I like about it. That's what I like about it. It's like with this little case on it. Please be the right part. Please be the correct part. Please be the correct part. Please be the correct part. I do not want to be sending this back. Well, they put some little leaflets in. This is in German. Shit! I just realised Germany has sent me leaflets from their country. What the hell? Can't even fucking read it. Literally. German. What's this one? Oh, fitted there. Oh, right. Which one? They're all fucking like £30 gift cards and shit like that. 66.
Oh. Hee hee.
What's this one? What's this one? Amazon. And this one is Gemma? Emma. fragrances. So I've got something from Amazon here, something from Emma, something from Outfitted Air, something from Freshy Haiti, or however you want to fucking say that. And yeah. Ah, another box to fucking open. And it is official. Where it's going. Oh, no. Oh, you got some weight. All the way from Hamburg, Germany. And it's from ATEC Performance. ATEC Germany. Exhaust manifold. Give it away. Gasket, new bolts, new threads. Fucking hell, I can't remember it being this fucking heavy, though. Are you? Yes, you are! Ugh. Mate, this box is all. What the hell did. Mate, the preservation grease they put in that, they put a lot in there. Clean. Clean. Well. It won't be right now. But. It's machining grease. Happy. I know it's only a pattern part, it's not a. Have I got any markings on this? No markings. Like I said, I've been looking for this for the best part of 3 years, ever since I bought this car, because it was the only bit which needed to change, which needed changing. Right, it comes. Oh, look at that nice bit of cast iron. Look at that. There is no cracks. Very good. Let me look at the machine. Oh, it's well. Man hands again. Oh, that's flimsy. Compared to the other one I've got, that's flimsy. I'm definitely using the other fucking gasket. Oh, that's just a normal 3-piece. I'm just going to get my gasket, see if they match up. Yeah, definitely going to use the other gasket. Not this one. Not the one I got with this. No way. Look how flimsy that is. Look at that. Nowhere near as flimsy. Definitely some cleaning up. Cleaning, to be honest. Happy. Happy. No, okay. Okay. Time is 20 to 12, so don't go get the back seats down in the car. Go get it loaded up, get it gone. What's that? We'll get rid of the mattress tomorrow. Yeah. Ooh, guys, look what turned up! Look what turned up! New manifold! It's on now. Ha! It's on now. No, that didn't go very well. Guys, look what's just turned up. New manifold! Guys, look what's just turned up.
Go away then.
Guys, look what just turned up.
Mate, you almost ripped off your fucking Merc with that van.
That's not long out of fucking move there.
What?
Fucking Catholic bloody Fairy Meadows. Right, come on. Because otherwise it ain't gonna get done.
Yeah, you can't trust it, you know.
Yeah.
Right, we're back shortly, guys. I'm just nipping down to the tip. See you soon. You'll see the video of that on my channel. Probably tomorrow you'll see that video. It's a hyperlapse video, so who knows? See you all in a bit. I'm back, boys. Right. Got some footage to edit into a video. I think that'll be my first proper edited video. I think. Yeah. I think that is going to be my first official edited video on YouTube. I'll have to start creating an intro again. Lukewarm. Have a smoke. I'll tell you what, I drive a Vauxhall Insignia and I also own a Vauxhall Astra. The manifold is for my Astra, my monster, my fire-breathing monster, because it does shoot flames. Oh, it's going to get my smoke. I think later I might take the laptop downstairs and outside. Go live. Douchebag on a mission. Yeah. The hell are you stabbing up? What the fuck are you killing? Stabbing up something in there. Huh? Are you gonna stab me up? Scared now. Don't forget. I'm scared now. She's gonna stab me up. Quick, call the feds. Call the popo. Call the people we all don't like. Pigs! Sorry about that. So my Tourette's syndrome starting to come out. Not. No, I don't have Tourette's. I respect people who have Tourette's. Day-to-day life, someone with Tourette's, mate. Respect to you, bro. Respect to all of you. Respect to all of you with Tourette's. Oh, I might do a review on this company, you know, with this manifold. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'll do a review on this manifold. ATEC Germany. That's where it's from. So it's from a fellow European country. Lucky it didn't come from Russia, because I wouldn't have got it.
I wouldn't have allowed you to put it on the fucking car if it comes from fucking Russia.
No, it wouldn't have been the fact of that. It would have been the fact of it wouldn't get here.
Yeah, I wouldn't
They've stopped all-
allow you.
They've stopped all fucking everything being shipped in and out of fucking Russia. So yeah, if that was on a Russian vessel, by God, I'm lucky that I got it. Because then I would have been waiting another year, 2 years for it, mate. And I've already waited long enough for this. One step closer to bring the monster to Modified Nationals, which is hosted in Peterborough, the home of modified cars, the home of the Modified National. Where I live, we have a pretty deep route into. Oh, I just clipped my shoulder blade by accident. No, I wasn't. It was my bad shoulder blade as well. Not my shoulder, my actual shoulder blade. That was naughty. Naughty.
This is what you call a reusable ice cream cone.
How can you reuse an ice cream cone when you've eaten the cone? That's what an ice cream cone's all about. You eat the ice cream, then you eat the cone afterwards. It seems like there's no cars going about more or less now. Even the train stations come to a halt. Oh, so beautiful. Is it that beautiful?
I have a feeling I know what you're doing today. That's
What?
my brother.
What on the group?
Mm-hmm.
Just about don't know. I ain't got no gasket sealant. No. Yeah, I need some Loctite and liquid gasket. You ever been to the dump? We have. Boy. Been to the dump? Yes, we have. little dog here with me as well. Come. Come. Come on. Look, boy. Say hello to everyone. Hello. Say hello to everyone, boy. See? Say hello to everyone. Oh, cute dog. You're being all cute. You're being all cute. Oink, oink, 5 O's on patrol. Oink, oink, 5 O's on patrol. Oink, oink, 5 O's on patrol. Oink, oink, 5 O, 5 O. Oink, oink, 5 O's on patrol. Oink, oink, 5 O patrol. Oink, oink, 5 O's on patrol. Oink, oink. Yeah, that's pretty catchy, you know. Oink, 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 oink. Oink, oink, piggy's on control. Oink, oink, piggy's on patrol. 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 Yeah, that's catchy as fuck, that. Oink, oink, piggy's on control. Oink, oink, piggies can't control. Oink, oink, piggies on patrol. Oink, oink, piggies can't control. Oink, oink, piggies on patrol. Oink, oink, piggies can't control. Oink, oink, piggies on patrol. Oink, oink, piggies can't control. Oink, oink, piggies on the.
It's fucking annoying.
Sorry, it just come into my fucking head that, and it's, mate, that's catchy. I need to do that and go around fucking videoing police cars. Put it on TikTok. That'd be catchy. That might get me my fucking views. That would. Oink, oink, piggies on patrol. Oink, oink, piggies on patrol. Oink, oink, piggies on patrol. Oink, oink, piggies can't control. Oh. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Start writing a new song. Can't pick this. No, 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 no. Can't stop this. No, 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 no. Handcuffs. Yeah. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, I've got to stop. She's going to fucking hit me. I don't know. Am I broken record yet? 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 My poor. My baby. Piggies on patrol. Pigs can't control. Piggies on patrol. They can't control.
He's got control. He's on control. He's got control.
What's my Coinbase saying today? Am I starting to become rich or am I still poor? Still poor. Fucking hell. Daylight sirens going. Uh-oh. Take cover. I like fire engines. Thought let's get that in there as well. Figures on patrol. Figures got control. Figures on.
Do you want to keep your red? Do you want to keep your red?
Which one? Which one?
Why?
Feeling a bit cheesy today. Feeling a bit cheesy. Why are you eating it then? What you got going on in the microwave? What you got going on in the microwave? Huh? No, I would.
Why don't you put your chicken?
Keep your fucking creamy chicken then. For all its creaminess. The chickiness.
That's why I don't share it.
Sharon's caring. Do you know that? Can I share my fart with you? I'll share the last ping with you.
What?
I'll share the last ping with you.
What?
Oh. Clear your log holes. No, nobody does. That's the fun part. Yeah, that's definitely the fun part. Oh, give me some different cameras. Different cameras.
Alice, it's time to take care of them.
Yes, I have let my farm have go.
Use Manscaped's Lawnmower 4.0.
Who doesn't like to get this move? The only tool with the performance and precision you need.
In your sensitive areas. Perfect with skin tight technology to help reduce the risk of making faster comes to trimming Friday. And because it's waterproof, you can turn the field rain or shine.
So you can have
for you. Manscaped Performance Package 4.0.
My no hair grows like a caveman. That was rude. First things first, the weed whacker. Wax it.
Super easy. Groomed from head to toe. But just imagine how amazing your brain will sound after using the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant.
It's smooth. It's smooth. You can feel the glide. Your balls looking up.
Next up is the Crop Reviver, which is a ball cleaner. So it'll put it on there and then you get going. I really like that.
For a limited time, you get all of this plus 2 free gifts. The Shed travel bag and the Manscaped anti-chafing body spray. Trust me, you need them.
That's a lot. It's going to be clean, smooth, and fresh.
Let's promote the right fitness. You know, baby.
What are you waiting for? Keep your privates ready for action in order to get
Private's ready for fucking. Oh my god.
What have you just put on?
That was an ad.
The Shure hoodie has pocket space like this.
That's the hoodie I need.
Tactical hoodie designed with 6 pockets. It's loved by thousands of men across the world. Why? Because it's 100% windproof, water resistant, and ready to tackle the wild outdoors or the couch.
What do I keep moaning about?
Any adventure.
Wind getting to my body, which fucks up my core temperature.
No to the war in Ukraine, but rather, I'm against any war.
As diplomatic efforts continue, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky remained defiant in his message to the world. We will not forgive the shooting of our people, the destruction of our infrastructure. We won't forgive hundreds and hundreds of victims, thousands and thousands of sufferings. And God won't forgive. Not today, not tomorrow, never. A spokesperson for Russia's defense ministry has announced a number of humanitarian corridors. Those fleeing Kyiv have been offered passage to neighboring Belarus, while those in Kharkiv an escape to Russia itself.
This is an unacceptable option for opening humanitarian corridors. Our people will not go from Ivankov, from Dnipro, from Vyshgorod, from near Kyiv to Belarus, in order to then fly to Russia.
In Kherson, the only major city...
That just caused an internal war.
People have displayed their defiant objection, making it clear to their occupiers where their loyalty lies.
Let's go right to Kiev. Our correspondent Nick Conley is standing by for us there in the capital. Hi, Nick. Let's start by talking about these evacuation routes that have been announced by the Russian military. They are leading into Russia, Belarus, and into Ukrainian cities where there is concentrated fighting. What do you make of this proposal?
I think for now this is about the PR war. This is about Russia trying to show that it cares about Ukrainian civilians, that it is not callous and not kind of ignoring their plight. I don't think this is ever going to happen, even if the Ukrainian side were to agree to it, which it won't. This is basically about Russia trying to show that it is taking Ukrainian refugees in the same way that Poland and EU countries have. This is part of their narrative to say we're on the side of Ukrainian people, we're just against what Russia calls the neo-Nazi government here in Kiev without giving any proof of that. So I think this is just about Russia really feeling the heat in terms of the international publicity.
Now he's trying to be a nice person.
We've seen other attempts to create
back to his fucking KGB days.
Simple sense, and that has failed twice.
An FSB.
With what Ukrainians say are Russian shelling attempts at convoys to trying to get out. So right now, there's just so much bad blood, so many soldiers dying every day that the chance of these two sides being able to get to any kind of workable agreement without outside mediation seems pretty slim.
How things been developing there in Kiev?
Well, here where I am in downtown, it's kind of eerily quiet. I think there are lots of people still here, but they're kind of all hunkering down at home, trying to keep a low profile. But just about 25 kilometers from where I am now, in Irpin, which we saw in the report, which is basically a kind of distant suburb of Kiev, there is pretty gruesome destruction to civilian infrastructure, people losing their lives in the last few days, even just trying to get out. Unclear where the front lines really are. So there's even civilians trying to get out, they can't really plan a route out because it keeps changing by the hour. And there's contradictory information out on social media, and obviously the media are not able to report freely, even media teams coming under fire. So no real ability to get any clarity on what is safe and what isn't. But definitely a sense that here is expecting worse days to come as that Russian hardware gets closer and closer to the center of Ukraine's capital.
And there are several major cities under siege right now, including Kiev, as you said. Nick, so what is the situation regarding basic supplies, food, water, medicine, and so on?
So she's excited to meet Frankie.
So here in Kiev, there are still routes in and out, and there is supply available at the supermarkets, and you'll see most things available, not everything. And obviously people have stocked up in advance of this, but in Mariupol, for instance, it's much worse. And it's not only about food, it's about electricity, about heating, and crucially about mobile phone networks. I think in terms of people's morale, that's why the crucial thing is the ability to check on their friends and relatives to see that they're okay, to hear about news, to find out what situations around them. I think once more Ukrainian big cities end up practically outside the world because of mobile phone networks going down, that is going to be a very difficult situation for civilians, but also for Ukraine's government in its attempts to keep morale up and to convince people to keep on going.
Our correspondent Conley there in Kiev, thank you very much.
Geneva said to stay away.
As we just heard, there are those who are attempting to flee face incredible danger. On Sunday, one family was killed by Russian shelling. They were trying to escape the town of Irpin in Kiev. Authorities say at least 8 civilians were killed as they tried to flee. And we want to warn that this report has contained some distressing images.
This video captures the moment a mortar blast hits the town of Irpin. People are making a desperate dash to safety. Taking only what they can carry, residents climb over a bombed-out bridge, praying they make it out before the shelling returns. And not everyone does. It's risky to leave, but perhaps riskier to stay. The city's infrastructure has been decimated by days of fighting, leaving residents without heat, electricity, and water. Supplies are running thin.
There is no possibility physically to do any supplies. No bread, no milk, no eggs, no nothing, and all the chemistry is closed, and it's terrible.
Ukrainian authorities say the Russian army has stepped up its shelling of residential areas. Russian forces blew up the railway station here, so now ambulances and vans are being used to evacuate people to nearby Kyiv. But with the Russian assault getting closer to Kyiv, it may not be long before they have to flee once again.
Western Ukraine has remained relatively safe so far, with the heaviest fighting concentrated in other parts of the country. But Ukraine's defense forces are preparing for a possible Russian attack. Locals are worried about what might happen if the war reaches their doorstep. DW's Alessandra Fernando reports.
A checkpoint on the outskirts of Lutsk in northwestern Ukraine. Sasha Baroda is one of the local fighters who have joined Ukraine's defense forces. He tells me that morale among the troops remains high despite the dire situation in the country.
At the moment, it is calm here. We are preparing the defense of Lutsk and the region with everything we have. At the same time, we're helping those who volunteer to join the army and deploy to the front in the east and to defend our Ukraine.
Life still seems to go on here in western Ukraine despite the heavy fighting that is taking place in other parts of the country. And yet, residents tell us they want to be ready for whatever might come next. At the beginning of its invasion, Russia targeted an airfield not far from the city. The military airport in Lutsk was one of the first facilities hit by Russian missiles in Ukraine. Since then, it's been relatively quiet here in the region, but people are scared that it's just a matter of time before the war comes here. They seek comfort through prayers in a local church. The sermon that day urges the churchgoers to forgive those who have done them wrong. This is a truly Christian message, Father Roman tells me, but one that is so hard to follow right now.
I wish I had never seen that day, that I had died before. It's really hard to keep living.
Outside the church, Valentina receives a blessing for a safe journey. She's not in good health and wants to leave for neighboring Poland.
It is so hard to leave, of course. Hard to leave my children and my grandchildren here.
She goes with a heavy heart but seems to be hopeful. Ukraine will prevail, she says.
And let's go right to Western Ukraine. We can speak to Maria Sirichenko. She is a resident of the besieged city of Mariupol, and she is now left. She's joining us today from Lviv. Maria, thank you very much for joining us on our program. Perhaps you can tell us, first of all, what things are like where you are in Lviv right now.
Yeah, so in Lviv, the situation is quite peaceful, if we might say, in these horrible days. A lot of people are trying to volunteer. For instance, yesterday we were calling maybe hundreds of people who want to help with humanitarian help to deliver it right to Kiev. And also there are people who are wearing camouflage nets, or they are buying some medicines because there is a shortage of medicines in other parts of Ukraine, specifically hemostatic or painkillers. And also, people are trying to help whenever they want and whenever they can.
You yourself have been part of the helping effort. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, so for example, yesterday I was calling maybe 55 people who are approaching the biggest humanitarian center of the help in Lviv, and a lot of help is coming from other countries, so they're trying to transfer all the help right to Kiev, to Kharkiv, to the cities who can receive the help. Unlikely, Mariupol is not one of the cities who can actually get any humanitarian help.
Well, when we spoke to you over the weekend, you were trying to reach some of your family members who live in Mariupol. Have you been able to contact them, or have you gotten updates on how they are doing?
Unfortunately, the connection is still broken there, and there is no way to reach to my grandma. And today is the 7th day that I haven't get any connection with her or with other my relatives or friends. And the situation is really devastating. However, I heard some messages from my close people who were trying to get any, network connection in the center of the city yesterday, and their messages that were really horrible. Like, they have no food, they have no water, and to drink something, people need to drink the rainwater. They have the chance to catch it or even drink puddle water. So this is what I got yesterday morning from one of my close people. But
yeah, because you fucking done a double dip on the fucking
in a district, not in the center
so
of the
people is
city,
only like,
and
bad.
no one can go to her because
Double
no
dip
one
on the
knows
roll.
how to get car or any transportation.
It must be really difficult hearing these stories and not being able to go and help yourself and be part of that effort.
Exactly.
Well, your family is